Hey guys, this is really like my first recorded rant, so you're probably gonna have to deal with me a little bit, not really, like, losing my track and whatnot. Anyway, this rant is going to be about a guy who is currently employed with WWE, and, people, from what it seems, people like him being there. But he's had quite a bit of history with WWE, and this rant is going to be about Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar came back a few weeks ago, and he's going along with John Cena in a feud right now. But a lot of people actually don't know about Brock Lesnar all that much, and he started out in WWE in 2000, and he went with WWE until 2004 when he left because he wanted to get into a career in the NFL. And so he left WWE in 2004 to go play for the NFL. And he joined up with the Minnesota Vikings. Shout out to all you Minnesota fans, even though I'm a Dallas fan. So he went to Minnesota, and he was with the Vikings, and he played in the preseason, but he wound up getting cut. And he was on pretty bad terms with WWE at that time. So where did he go? New Japan Pro Wrestling, after he left the NFL. Well, he didn't leave, he got cut. But anyway, same thing. And he went to New Japan Pro Wrestling, and I believe he won the championship there. And while he was in New Japan Pro Wrestling, he took on a lawsuit with WWE because there was this thing where after he left WWE that he couldn't wrestle or do mixed martial arts in any other promotion or anything like that. So he was on bad terms, but he still continued in New Japan Pro Wrestling until he was kicked out of there. Then he decided that he was going to go to UFC. And he won the UFC championship or whatever. I don't know. I don't pay attention to UFC. And he won there. And then he decided that he was going to retire from UFC or whatever. And now he's here and back in WWE. He started out as a Paul Heyman guy in WWE. A lot of people probably don't know who Paul Heyman is. I don't know very much Paul Heyman history. I know he was a manager. I know he was a general manager of SmackDown for a while. But he left WWE too, and you didn't really hear about him until CM Punk did his rant on Raw. And he briefly, talked about how he was a Paul Heyman guy, same with Brock Lesnar. But until then, Brock Lesnar was never really talked about in WWE until now he returned. So, Brock Lesnar returns a few weeks ago, I believe. I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention much. And he goes and takes on John Cena, as John Cena is doing a promo right after he lost to The Rock. And he gives John Cena the F5. And the next week, they get in a brawl in the ring, and Cena gets his lip bust open, all that, and whatever happened in their contract signing, I can't remember. I didn't watch. I was busy. And so now they have a match, apparently, at Extreme Rules. I don't know what to say. How is this Extreme Rules match going to turn out? I don't know. John Cena is obviously pretty big. People have stopped liking him so much, but he's still pretty big. And then you get John Cena returning, John Cena, sorry, Brock Lesnar. And people are, they're going crazy over it because Brock Lesnar is an older guy who people like to see. gives them a taste of how things used to go, and they like to see it. But I don't know how the Extreme Rules match is going to turn out at Extreme Rules, because I honestly think that Brock Lesnar, seeing as how he hasn't been in WWE, yeah, he was in New Japan Pro Wrestling, but that's kind of a smaller thing. And, where was I? I don't know how this Extreme Rules match is going to turn out, because Brock Lesnar was with New Japan Pro Wrestling for a while, but that's smaller fed. And he hasn't really, he was doing UFC, yeah, but that's mixed martial arts. And most of you know that when Brock Lesnar and John Cena got in that brawl in the ring, the busted lip wasn't supposed to happen. Brock Lesnar was sloppy and punched Cena in the face by accident. Brock Lesnar is going to be slower now because he's older. I mean, he was a 3-time world WWE champion. He was the youngest WWE champion at 25. I know he won the Royal Rumble at one point. At one point, he won King of the Ring. But he's older now, which is actually kind of funny, because Lesnar said that Cena would be carrying his bags in the building, and Cena's a year older than Lesnar is, which is kind of funny. But he's getting a little older now, and one has to kind of wonder how Brock will move around the ring, because he hasn't been in any matches leading up to Extreme Rules, from what I know. He hasn't been in any matches leading up. His last match was in New Japan Pro Wrestling or whatever in, 2007, which is, 5 years ago. Yeah, he was in UFC. Yeah, he's still in pretty good shape, but you don't know because he's getting older. And with all the New Japan Pro Wrestling, the NFL, and UFC, I've heard a lot of people say that they think Brock Lesnar is a sellout. Yeah, I kind of have to agree with that one. I mean, he had a great thing going for him in WWE, and he decided to leave it all, screw the fans. And then randomly he decides, I'm going to come back to WWE because UFC isn't working out for me, and I need to do something. That's dumb. That's shady. That's stupid. I don't even know how to explain that. But, with Brock Lesnar coming back, you don't know. I mean, there was even talk of Dave Bautista coming back, but that's another thing for another day. Tell me what you think, guys, because I'd love to know. I really don't have much else to say. Just tell me what you think, guys. All right, thanks. Bye.